Because in all honesty, I did not know what changed. Is it my food? Is it my lifestyle? Is it my religion? And more importantly, is it my product? As you can see, I'm fresh off makeup. And why? Because we're going to be talking about skin and a little bit of pores. Have you been struggling with acne? Have you been wondering what will work best for you? Stay tuned as I'll be sharing with you my tips or guide on overcoming acne. Hello everyone, welcome back to my beautiful channel. Okay, let me be a serious daddy now. Hello everyone, welcome back to my awesome channel. um of what good will it be for me not to run this year up with skin care? Yeah, do you also want to have a glowy dewy skin like me? Just stay tuned and continue to watch this channel. This topic has been a ranging issue from different aspects and generation of our lives. Is skincare mythical or practical? Just stay tuned as I'll be answering your questions of how skincare truly works. So what of good do I have to put on makeup on just to tell you how skin works? Okay, now so I'm going to start with me because I only know myself and some few other people, but generally I only know myself. Okay, I actually battle with acne right from puberty. Like, I know you're not believing me, but I'm going to be inserting pictures definitely. In fact, those pictures you haven't seen me, they are like the best of the best. When I tell you, because I couldn't even take pictures. Do you get that's how scary and how awful it is? So I actually know exactly how it feels to walk around with acne on your face. But over time, I don't know, miraculously, I don't know, my skin got better, and I just want to share with you steps or tips that I use that I think work for me. Just stay tuned. Just like I've said, growing up since like I was probably 12 or 13, I've been having acne. But do you know over time, because I'm not a science student, in fact, I do not offer biology. That's how bad it is. But talking from the practical aspect, because this occurred to me. So I'm also just going to guide you along on how acne works. Okay, now I'm going to start from the scratch. Acne. Acne occurs mostly with people that has oily skin, or should I say combination skin, which is a mixture of dry skin and oily skin. But for me, generally, I don't know, it's even glaring that I have oily skin. Like, that's it. If you see me, like, even if I don't cream, I still look as if I moisturized for the day. Do you get? But some with dry skin, you start seeing their skins already like getting wrinkled just because I don't know, maybe I'm a tan or probably they didn't use their moisturizer or body cream for the day. So I'm just going to go in total on how skin works. So as I was saying earlier, this video might not be for everyone because fortunately some did not have the struggle or hassle for skin, fortunately for them. But if you are like me or used to be like me, just stay along and let's get into it. So for starters, I'm going to be answering some questions that I used to hear when I have acne. Do you get? Like, I'm like, these questions might not be strange to you as well, but I'm going to re-mention them so that this video will be explicit. Okay, now the first question says, is it until one give birth that acne will go? Like, I don't know why I have to make this the number one question on my list. Because if I say that, I at a point I really thought I'm going to wait till when I start giving birth for my acne to disappear. Kid me not, I am not joking. Like, I am not joking. I'm very sure you've also been hearing of such and probably you'll be thinking maybe that's the only way forward. But honestly, no, it doesn't work that way. Because even sometimes, the reoccurrence of acne might even occur after childbirth. Trust me, I'm not kidding. So I'm just going to go straight into it. So, is it until childbirth that your acne stops? I'll give that answer a 50 over 100. It might and it might not be. Like, I'm just answering some questions here. They are like, to me, I feel like at this moment, this question is mythical. I'm going to take it under mythical because it's not practical to me. Why? Because I've seen um like women postpartum or whatever you call it after childbirth that they even have severe acne, and even worse, like some lose weight, some like they just don't get into their shape anymore. Like, I would say shape, like um their skin color just fade. Do you get? And it's probably take a whole lot of time for it to come back into place. So that's why I'm going to say it is a 50-50 chance. It may work for you, it may not work for you. So I'm going to go back into the next question. Does acne actually comes with period? Okay. Um, does acne comes with period? It's actually practical. Practical. Why? Because before I actually gain control of my acne, like, I'm going to be vulgar here because I really want to explain deeply. Before I got control of my acne, there used to be a why that my period and my acne comes with my period. And in the event of retreating it, clearing the black spot, drying it up, then it's already getting closer to another month that uh it's getting closer to my next ovulation and my next period. So um let's say in a week time I'm going to have my next period, and my acne was already clearing because I'm treating it using the right dermatological kit for it. So in the case of winding up and my period emerges again, so as that one is clearing, another one is coming. So it even got to a point that I got fed up. So at this aspect, for me, I'm going to say this number two question is very, very practical. So I'm going to move on to the third question. This one, like, it's everywhere. This is eating granules, or um is eating granite or peanut or butter or bama part of it? Okay, yeah. Let me say generally this is actually practical as well. Because at that time that I used to have acne, I stay away. I stayed away from butter. But at the time I was eating bama. But then, like, there was no difference. So then my mom was like, "Oh, don't you think that bama and butter goes hand in hand? It's like you're running from a lion and then you met a tiger. Like, I getting um the average, the combination, the whole thing." Yes. So for that time, temporal, because I like Bama. Like I used to like butter. Who doesn't like butter? But then I couldn't hit butter to my satisfaction. So went I tried Bama and I like it. But then my mom saying, oh, blah, blah, blah. Then I think at the point I checked the ingredients and I was saying oil and all. And there was even a time the Bama melted and it was like oil on top of it. So it was even clear, like it was clear beyond reasonable doubt that, oh, this this is also a factor for acne. So I stayed clear of Bama as well. Like I'm talking about the time everything changed, the time my face started getting better. So I stayed clear and I was just eating. Even if I'll fry my hair, I use a tiny bits of oil, no granules, no even sugar. Yes, I stayed away for sugar. Kid me not, it's been like 2 years now that I've not taken sugar. Yes, I stay clear. Even right now, I'm even trying to stay clear diet drink, any drink that has sugar in it, and just go for fruit drink. So I'm still trying my best over that. So I stay clear all those, and in the event of thing, like my face just like, do you get like this didn't like even I can't like pinpoint exactly what I ate, what I did not eat, what changed. Is it my food? Is it my lifestyle? Is it my religion? And more importantly, is it my product part? I'm also just going to say that this part is also very, very practical. If you're still struggling with acne, I'm going to advise you to actually stay clear all those stuff with oil content and canned food as well. So it got to a point that I started making research on my own on what to eat. But the answers I was seeing, they were not like incompatibility with our African dishes. Do you get? Imagine, imagine like you browsing, oh, what kind of food should you eat? Because sometimes they say it comes from the food you eat. Okay, is it rice I should stay clear of? Is it yam flour I should stay clear of? Is it spaghetti? Is it bread? What else are these dishes again? Is it semo? Is it like, do you get? It was cluster custard because you don't know exactly what it is. You have to run away from. Do you get? But that is not the case. I'm going to tell you the fucking truth. I'm going to move into um skincare skincare kit because I did a whole lot of research during this time. This is where the whole truth and honesty begins. Now I'm going to talk about products. Over the years, I tried products just to get a solution to my acne. Now I'm going to break this down to your best understanding. When we talk about products in the market now, ranging from the traditional to the foreign, or to the, like, it's a lot. Even the so organic is more organic. I have never tried the organic product. Don't know, we have drugstore products for acne, and we also have the luxury products for acne. We have we have like, it's not just for acne, but in most times people who have acne tends to look for more skincare solution in products. So that's why I'm basically just putting it forward that people with acne, over the years, I'm going to recall products like Budoline. Even these are like, I'm going to say this is like a drugstore product. When I started using Budoline like last year, and I used two bottles successfully. And why? Because they worked. But then I realized that it made me lighter than I should on my face, and I noticed the harshness in it. It is a very, very wide product. But is it going to dry your acne? Honestly speaking, it is. But right now, do I even dare to use Pudolin on my face? Absolutely not. This is not to drag any product down. This is just for an explicit example of how product works. Now I'm going to go back to the basis. When I started having acne when I was about 12 or 13 years old, thereabout, I started vividly with Nixodan. Yes, I started with Nixodan. And trust me, it worked. But it's just the continuation and the regular use of it that is so annoying. Like, can't you just want to like let your skin rest? Do you get? I don't know if anybody knows about that Nixoderm and the preppish feeling on your face, as if your face is about to burn, that kind of stuff. But it worked. And what happened for about a year or 2 years thereafter? The Nixoderm in question stopped working, making me to resort into other skincare products. Now that is where it all started. I really can't remember vividly what other product I ran into, because obviously it's been a while now. And why I remember vividly of Nixodan was because it was my father that actually recommended it for me, because he also used it when he also have struggles with acne. So even I think it did like a mixture of, I don't know, maybe uh, this, is it penicillin? I don't know. I'm going to look it up and put the correct drug over here, the mixture. But at the end of the day, it all went futile. So as I'm saying, I ran into another drugstore product. Why did I say I ran into another drugstore product? Because at the time I was just about 14 or 15. So definitely I don't have the money to buy all these luxury skincare products. So it's basically all this Cote d'Ivoire, Cotonou cream, um like there's even this cream, Caro White. Yes, I think I tried that too at some point. So and it goes on and on and on. But where I'm going to is when I started with the Nixoderm. At the time that the pimples came, acne, it was not breakout, it was just puberty. Yes, I absolutely understand. And I don't know if you can see clearly my face now. I have pulse. Do you guess? Because I sweat, I'm going to be sweating, and my pulse should not be blocked. But at the time, you will not see any pulse. Am I lying? You can go and check any any person in their 13 or 12 or 14, 15 thereabouts who has acne, and check if they have pulse. So they, if they have pulse, definitely you're not going to see any pulse. So what I'm saying is that kind of acne, or should I just say pimples, because it's for puberty, is absolutely necessary. Yes, because at the end of the day, it's going to wear off. But when is it going to wear off? We absolutely don't know. But at the stage of when you have to start having absolute control of your face is when you started reaching the age of 17, 18 thereafter. Now, I'll say this and I'll keep saying this. You can't eliminate acne. You can't eliminate oily skin. You can only control or manage it. Why? Because the blood. Because it is innate and it runs through the blood. Or except, do you want to run out all your blood out? Yeah, I don't think it works that way. So it's something that you actually have to battle with or deal with. You just have to know how to control it to your maximum good. Then when I started getting to the age of 18, very like it was not annoying because my acne was like bad. And you know the stereotype of, oh, what happened to your face, like all this kind of shit. It is like at a point that even hurts more than the acne that is actually on your face. For real, I am telling you. It is common that acne comes with period. So at this point, even when you're about in your 18th thereafter and above, it is normal for you to still have this acne. But when it's everywhere, that is break out, and that should not be happening. Now, I'm going to be inserting some clips explaining in details what I'm using at the moment and why I have to resort into what I am doing at the moment. Now, and I'm about to round up I'm about to round up this video, and I'm just going to be clarifying or putting you through what you should and should not do. I am going to give you a list. I'm going to advise that you watch your pillowcase regularly. That is one. And secondly, if you're a lady like me, I'm going to advise that you have a private makeup artist, or at best, you do your makeup by yourself, or if possible, you stay clear of makeup. And in terms of food, because sometimes what we take in seems to exude in our physical outlook. I am not going to run a list of what you should or what you should not, but I'm just going to give a general example of you looking into of what you think is beneficial for your body or not. I'm just going to run a little example. Like I've said earlier, bama, butter, canned foods, sugar, if possible, a little bit of dairy, which is like milk and etc. Then I am really going to advise that you take herbs as well, or sometimes detoxify your body. You can Google how to detoxify your body. You can make, and if you know someone who can put two or three things together to make a herb for you, you can as well take that. And I am strongly going to advise that you do not use your body towel for your face. Is either you get a washcloth aside, or immediately after shower just leave your face hair dried. And the last on my list is products that you apply. I cannot also run a list of products for you to use or not to use. Work. You can do what work best for you, but how exactly are you going to know what work best for you? And that is not only by giving a try, because I remember at some point, if I start using a product, probably for the first 2 weeks or probably a month, the product seems to work efficiently. But after a while, using the same product, doesn't it doesn't make any difference. So I don't know how your skin works, but I'm just going to strongly advise that you go for dermatological tested product. And just for you to know your skin, because as I said earlier, when I was using Podolin, is a very popular is a very popular product. It worked its miracle, but then I started reacting and I didn't like the aftermath of it. But now I used Pixie, as you can see in my video, and it is very mild and just leave this glowy residue on my face, and it is nothing more or short of that. Then I'm just going to I'm just going to add that it is not by how expensive a product is, honestly. That is the bitter truth. And it is not by how luxurious it looks. It's about the content and what it does for you. And since I've had a nice skin, I've I've had less need to go look for a luxurious product like I would have test for earlier. Okay, I'm going to like just set some examples. I'm going to like Neutrogena, I'm going to consider like Neutrogena, Skin Aqua, all these foreign products, even these pixies, they are quite expensive. But if your skin is not really adapting, then I think that product is just going to fall short of its use, which is going to lead in you losing some box of luxurious products. I hope this answers your inner questions, and I hope this find a remedy to your inner question. I'll be leaving you with a video on how I maintain my skin and what product I am using to achieve that. This is where I say goodbye and have a fabulous Christmas and a fantastic New Year. To them, I'm going to see you soon. But then, don't forget to share, subscribe, turn on post notification, and continue to enjoy my lovely videos and my wonderful channels. Till then, I'm going to see you soon. Bye bye.